How do you trace royal ancestry through your family history? Imagine uncovering a connection to a king or queen that stretches back hundreds of years. It might seem like a treasure hunt, but tracing royal ancestry is a real process anyone can do. It starts with what you already know about your family. Gather names, birth dates, marriage dates, and places from your parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents. Use family documents like birth certificates, marriage licenses, and old photographs. Oral histories from relatives can also give clues about noble or notable ancestors. Write all this information down in a family tree, either on paper or with digital tools, to keep everything organized. This step helps prevent mistakes and gives you a solid base for your research. Next, expand your search by looking into official records. Search for birth, marriage, and death certificates from local archives or government offices. Census records can show family members living together and their social status. Church registers often record baptisms and marriages that are not in official government documents. Pay special attention to female lines, as marriages into noble families often happen through women. Probate records and wills can reveal property and social connections, sometimes mentioning relatives who served in noble circles. These details can be the clues that lead you closer to royal roots. Look for a gateway ancestor, someone in your family who links your lineage to a noble or royal family. These ancestors often appear in published genealogies or aristocratic directories. They might have titles or connections to historic noble houses. Many genealogical books and online databases document descendants of kings and queens, especially from European royal families. Finding such a person in your family tree is like discovering a hidden doorway to royal history. Once you identify a gateway ancestor, you can follow the established family lines to see if they connect to royalty. Use specialized records to verify noble or royal connections. Look for lists of royal household staff, honor rolls, and heraldic archives. These records sometimes include ancestors who served in royal courts or were granted titles. Old newspapers can also be helpful, as they often reported on noble families and their social events. Heraldic records, which include coats of arms and family crests, can also confirm noble status. These symbols often passed down through generations and can be linked to specific families. If your ancestors lived in former British colonies, such as the Caribbean or North America, explore colonial gentry records. Many British families emigrated and kept detailed pedigrees. Published directories and genealogical charts from these regions can help connect your family to the wider network of noble and gentry families. These connections can sometimes be traced back to British aristocracy, giving you a broader view of your family's history. It's interesting to note that, from a genetic and historical perspective, most people with European ancestry are related to royalty if you go back for enough, around 600 to 1,000 years. This is because families often intermarried, especially among the noble classes. While it's unlikely to find a direct, documented line to a specific royal, the probability that your distant ancestors are connected to royalty is high. Proven connections requiring careful research and verification through records. Knowing your royal or noble roots can boost your sense of identity and continuity. It can also open doors to cultural groups or heritage organizations that celebrate these histories. Documenting your family's noble connections helps preserve your legacy for future generations. It creates a story of your family's place in history, which can inspire pride and a sense of belonging. For those interested in long-term security, understanding your roots can motivate responsible family stewardship and the preservation of family assets. In the end, tracing royal ancestry involves patience and attention to detail. It's about piecing together clues from many sources and verifying each step. While a direct royal connection is not always guaranteed, the process itself deepens your understanding of your family's history. It's a way to connect with the past, preserve your family's story, and build a legacy that can last 4 generations.